Drivin Ivan here, and I am at Moda Miami. And as I do, you're going to walk around the whole show field with me. I'm your car guy friend. I'm going to show you every car. So smash that like button and subscribe. That really helps me with the algorithm. Buy me a coffee if you like the content. I'm going to show you every single car here at the Biltmore Miami. And here we go. We're off with the Lamborghini Muras. Oh yeah, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Look at that. There's 2 more down here, and all at the beautiful Biltmore here in Miami. I just did the Club 100 rollout with Ed Bolion, and had a nice interview with him too. That's already posted on my YouTube channel. Gullwing Mercedes there. What a day here at the Moda Miami. Yes, keep it here. It's going to be a nice, quick walkthrough, I hope, because it's going to rain soon. But we shall see about that. This one, 67 Lamborghini Miura P400 in beautiful orange. And this one, a 69 Lamborghini Miura P400S. Notice the beautiful lashes, the H-gate shifter. Beautiful cars, really. Everybody in the car world is here. It's an amazing day. El Toro Bravo, the symbol of Lamborghini, as I walk over to these beautiful, these are later examples. 1972 Miura P400 SV. So yeah, the Yota, probably the quintessential version. 67 Lamborghini Miura SV conversion, but I do like the lime color. Just really stunning cars, and it's cool to see 4 of them kind of back to back and see the transformation that you get. Very, very nice. Showing you every car is a tall order, but I'm going to do it. Look at this Gullwing. Absolutely a stunner. One of the most classic automobiles ever. And new cars, old cars, they're all here. I think the 500 cars are lined up. This is super old. Brass era cars here. There's the AMG 1 right here, all looking beautiful. I showed it to you in the parking garage. I have a video going there. Try to stay out of everybody's way here. But I want to show you the interior here. Duck down, get on in there. That's what it looks like from the driver's perspective of the AMG 1. Yes, sir. You've seen it all, including the 1905 American Mercedes, they call it. How about that? American Mercedes. Louvers up. And yeah. Showstopper, right? Stunning. More Mercedes here at the display. Look at this beauty. 1961 300D. That means diesel. Yes, sir. Diesel. So it's actually called the Adenauer 300D. I am going to beat the rain. I hear there's some rain coming soon, and I'm going to try to do the fastest Drivin Ivan walkthrough of every single car here that you have ever seen. But I will swing back that way in a second. Wow, it's a tall order. I showed these to you, I believe. Oh, this is a super rare Abarth Ferrari from back in the day. Yeah, how about that combination? Abarth, Carlo Abarth, modifying cars ever since back in the day. He used to modify a lot of Fiats, but this is a Ferrari that he did. It looks sort of like a miniature pontoon fender Testarossa in a way. But yeah, for more about it, watch my RM Sotheby's auction preview, and I show you a lot of back information on this car. But yeah, what a stunner, huh? Very, very cool, very rare too. Okay. Just a lot of cool stuff. Well, I can smell the interior of this one from here. Lovely. Gated manual. Roof Singer. A very, very rare car in that the singer of the Catherine Wheel started this company. Black Metallic, my favorite song by the Catherine Wheel. Skin is black metallic. Stunning car though. I believe there's another one right here that I should show you a little bit more of. Private sales. So yeah, RM Sotheby's is selling this one too. If you want it, there you go. Uh-oh. Really, really beautiful cars. Incredible, huh? More examples of these beautiful Singer automobiles. And again, they call it the Porsche 911 reimagined in a way. But this is, if you're a Porsche-phile like many of us are, I have reviewed so many Porsches from the Widowmaker with roof parts, and I have not reviewed a Singer yet. Hopefully someday soon I will. But you know, I like them when they're like this. I like them with the over-top interiors, the tartan interior. And you know, I'm biased with the Targa. If you want to know what I paid for my Targa, I have an 82 Targa 911 SC. Search Drivin Ivan. I bought the cheapest Porsche 911 Targa. I feel like I might have missed this, the most amazing Mercedes. That one's beautiful, huh? 1936 290 Cabriolet A. Woo, stunning. Well, I'm going to show you every single car, and there are even some fire engines. I'm going to show you some of those. I have those in another video actually, but there you go. Some fire engines here with the staff here to protect us and make sure that nobody gets sick. Even the bathrooms look fancy at Moda Miami. How about that? Okay, let's check this row out, shall we? All right, McLaren 675 LT to start things out. It's crowded. That's okay. Again, you're my car buddy. We're walking around. Do hit that like button for me. And also subscribe if you haven't. A lot of you watching are not subscribed. 812 GTS. So please do that. Really helps my algorithm a lot. Front engine V12 Atelier. There you go. And F40, the last car overseen by Enzo Ferrari before he passed away. Supposedly born in 1898, but there's a couple of conflicting bits of information about that. No one really knows his true age, but we believe that one's right. Yes, he developed that car and then passed away shortly thereafter. Viper GTSR. I wonder if this is a local area. My local Cars and Coffee is Katie's. I have many videos on Katie's, but no, this one is from here. So now this is the car that Ed Bolion drove in. I did interview him this morning. Shot a nice interview with Ed Bolion. This is the Revs Institute McLaren F1. Wyclef Jean owned it. And yep, it's a 3-seater, brilliant design really, with you sitting in the middle and your friends slightly back. I have a separate video more on this car, but look, it's got a little bit of water there in the headlights. But Revs Institute will take care of that. They teach people how to preserve these cars. They also have a largest collection of automobile books that are published and things like that. I have a pretty good sized collection myself, but yes, the McLaren F1, and it's a legend, but onward we must go. Again, watch my separate interview and separate video on the F1 and separate interview with Ed Bolion. But yeah, stunning cars. Lamborghini. I tell you the truth about driving the Countach. I'm sure we'll see one of those today. But look at the interior of this one. This one's a stunner. I like it. Yeah. Hennessy, America's supercar. Stunning. All right. If you ever are concerned about what Ferrari you're looking at, just go ahead and look here. Super fast 812. That's what we're looking at. I just felt a raindrop, so I gotta speed this up. I'm going to show you every one of these cars, and it is a tall task, I will tell you. But I'm going to do it. Bugatti. And this is the Devo. Bugatti Devo.
What?
I love the two-tone color.
Very
cool.
I signed up though. Alright.
These are a lot of the cars that made the trek this morning for Club 100. 911R. I love these. The GT3 Touring. And it's just an understated GT3, really. Stunning. This one here, the Z8. And I do have a full driving review of the Z8. But this one, manual with red and black interior and blue. That is a rare spec. Trust me.
This is so sick. This spec. Look at the rims.
Yeah.
Here.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Get through all these cars. There's this Gulf livery Mustang GTD. That's a mean sounding car. Try to walk through a little quicker than I usually do today. You'll know when I really love a car, because I'll get a little conversation about it. 968, the last iteration of the Porsche 944, 3-liter, huge 4-cylinder. They made them in convertible as well. Actually drove a similar one. Not sure if that's posted yet, that review. Might be a short, but incredible 50-50 weight distribution on those. In terms of Lamborghini, you'll want to watch my interview with Valentino Balboni at the factory in 1999. That's a pretty cool video. Search Drivin Ivan in any car, especially Lamborghini and Valentino Balboni, and you'll find it. Actually, a light sprinkle going on right now, believe it or not. 512M, super rare Ferrari here, with the cheese grater sides, and yeah, very controversial when they came out. I have a separate video to watch on those, but it was shocking when those came out. People were just like, whoa. 993.
He has some crazy content coming, and you guys are gonna love it. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just in case.
All right, and who are you? You're talking to Drivin Ivan.
Supercar Gavin.
Supercar Gavin, I'm Drivin Ivan. You're in my video.
Yes, sir.
He is
Let's
the king.
go.
I hope you'll
Like,
watch it.
comment, subscribe. share with
Exactly.
friends.
I hope you'll watch it later on Drivin Ivan. There you go, Lamborghini Urus. I'm always happy to promote other people's channels. This guy right here, friend of mine, Dominique, he is Gembala E30, and his car is amazing. Find him on Instagram, Gembala E30, just like it says here. Yeah, vote for this one for People's Choice. It's so cool. I love this car. We'll have a driving review of it, maybe even later today, if it clears up. I like to give you driving reviews of cars that perhaps you'll never experience. Lately, I reviewed the Renault Sport Spider, Bitserini 5300 GT, Lotus Prototype. They call it the Baby Esprit. Man, so many cool cars I've been reviewing lately. It's hard to list them all. But I guess they have the top off of this Ford GTX1, Rolls-Royce Mulliner SUV. One of the most interesting rides and drives in the whole car world. Such an amazing car, actually. Here we go with a Corvette Racing. Wow. Just, you know, Corvette Racing next to a Singer Targa. I believe it's a Singer, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's not. It is a Singer. Thought I remembered correctly. Look at this spec here. The Targa, green with a maroon Targa top. White gauges. My 911 SC has white gauges as well. But nothing like this one. Mine's pretty stock except for the white leather I put in it. Mine has white leather with blue piping, which is crazy. I love it. I'm a sucker for that. My white and blue cars are my BMW 635 CSI, my Austin Healey Sprite, and so yeah, those are a couple of them. Is that another F40 out here? Is that another F40? It might be. McLaren SLR. I chatted with these owners a little bit. Another McLaren. But yeah, this is a McLaren SLR. with owners like Paris Hilton, and the current president had one too, believe it or not, back in the day when they first came out. This one's awesome. And I love the wrap on this one too, this McLaren. So interesting, so cool. I like the custom jobs. I like kind of the wild cars. Just good to see people out here. And Moda Classic, there you go. Look at that. The Testarossa. Man, when this thing came out, again, these cheese grater sides were so incredibly controversial when they came out. It's just like people loved it or hated it. And there was a lot of chatter in the Ferrari world. Pre-internet, 1984 these came out. So it's kind of interesting. Look at this thing. Jesco.
Which is famous.
Wow. Super rare. Super cool. Oh, matchy over there. Koenigsegg GT3 RS here. Wow. Look at this.
You can come around to the side
Super hyper.
interior if you want to.
Super hyper. Matchy.
Yeah,
Matchy.
Old Gator down there is my favorite. I saw the seats. These are all Gator.
Real Gator. Did you hear that? Real Gator seats. Are you out of your mind? Real Gator seats. Might have to run here in a second. There's an honorable mention there, GTV from the 70s. I have one of those and the roof got cut off. So search Drivin Ivan GTV. And mine's a convertible GTC clone. Pretty cool, huh? Kind of in a rain delay. Was just undercover. It rained for like 3 minutes very hard, but I'm debating whether to continue or not. We'll see. Beamer, the pink Urus that I featured in one of my other videos, just because it's so cool. I love pink cars. I do have a pink Citroen CX wagon, Diablo VT Spider. That's what they were making in the museum when I first visited Lamborghini in 1993. The VT had just come out, all-wheel drive. I don't know if that's a VT. Maybe I should take a closer look. Such a mean-looking car, so cool, isn't it great? Yes, Dominique, your car is a highlight of this whole event. Love it. Yes, GT3R VT. Super rare spec there, right? Just trying to show you every car here. And,
we already had this year. It's on the milestone. It's on the milestone.
stop right here on this one. It's so cool. Nice GTR. I reviewed the GTR when it first came out in America. Sold here. It's, you know, of course, sold elsewhere, but not here. And what an amazing car. There is the Evoluto, I believe it's called. I have another video on this one, but that is a reimagined Ferrari 355. Stunning right-hand drive from England. The company's in England. And it's a rare bird. Kind of like the Camaro. Think Camaro. And you'll get the right idea. It's stunning. Again, I do have a different video for that, so check that out elsewhere on YouTube. This row is kind of awesome. RS ducktail here. F40. Kid running up to it, that's cool to see. Loving these exotic cars here today. Porsche 918. It's all here today, really. Everything you can imagine. DT2 RS, 993. These are all Zweck cars. And look at this one. Porsche Targa 964. These are the ones that Singer bases their car on. But this one in police guise. How cool is that? Looks pretty bone stock, except for maybe a scanner inside. They've got the tail up and out. Later in the 996, that button is down there actually, but not sure where they're hiding it in this one. It's above like 50 miles an hour for that one. They got the other F40 covered up now. Monza SP2 covered up. Lime green Lamborghini there, Murcielago. And yeah, you got to deal with the weather. The weather's getting kind of intense. 4GT there. And
Thank you.
Zinger. Zinger is a hybrid. They're well into the 2 millions, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Top speed, depending on how you. This is the handling package. This one, and it's got some aero on it, designed to make it quite quick and handle quite well. But it has 5 track records in 5 days, apparently. The Zinger, and I have a lot of footage of these Zingers lately. Tandem seating, and this really cool deep wine color. A lot of carbon fiber on this one. Super cool spec. See it elsewhere on my Drivin Ivan channel. And there you go. The Zinger. Do not pronounce the C. All right, where are we going next? Well, and I do hope you have subscribed and liked this video. We're going over to this 575M. I reviewed the predecessor. You can't get these in a manual, so the 550 gated manual to me is the best used Ferrari available on the market today. What do you guys think? I have a separate review of that one on YouTube. But amazing cars. I love the look. I love the history. Front engine, V12. And this one, where is the 239,000 when new? So there you go. Daytona seats. And again, 575M. Basically, continuation of the 550 Maranello. Yeah, I'm trying to show you every car. That's a cool G-Class right there, and Rolls-Royce Mulliner. Imperial Moto Little River Aventura. There's a lot of coffee, there's a lot of food, there's a lot of vendors, and there's a Woody. So cool. A lot of people love these Woody wagons. You hear about it in Beach Boys songs. The late, great Brian Wilson just died. I'm kind of proud of my cover channel, INKvideo on YouTube, where I play hundreds of songs, just solo acoustic. And one of those songs is Girl Don't Tell Me. Sloop John B, Surfer Girl, play that on the beach in Naples. But yeah, check those out. I love the Beach Boys, and I love these Woody wagons because they're just so epitomized surf scene in California, in Malibu back in the day. And
head southeast.
Yeah, it doesn't get much cooler than that if you ask me. Probably, well, usually it tells me the year down here if I cheat. 1957 Cadillac Eldorado with all the fins and everything else. This is gorgeous. Rare, beautiful color. I say rare, but it's a Biarritz, and it's a stunner. Look at that. Stunning. Lincoln Continental, also convertible. Look at that two-tone interior. Stunning. I got to show you the fins on this one too. Got to show you the fins. Trying to keep the camera still for you guys. Not working with a gyro, but I try to keep it smooth for you. Oh no! Don't cover up the most beautiful car here. Why would you do that? Oh my God. That's okay. Got to keep it. I
can text
clean.
you some better pictures.
Stunning, lovely car.
Thank you.
Lamborghini Philly? Are you guys lost? Really? Is that where you're from?
I'm from Palm Beach.
Oh, okay. I thought it said
Oh, the shirt?
Yeah. 66 275 GTS. Even under plastic, it looks amazing. I showed it to you the other day. I think it was out here on Wednesday, was it? I think I showed it to you then. This, of course, the 365 GTC, and this is the car similar to what John Lennon actually drove. He drove a 330. And I think it was George Harrison that really got him into cars. Eric Clapton too. They were all hanging out, and John Lennon was a terrible driver actually, and he was famous for a car wreck and things like that. But interesting to say the least. Just a stunning row of Ferrari automobiles here. This one kind of has fins. I believe it's a TDF, Tour de France. Yeah, it's a 1958 250 GT, long wheelbase, Berlinetta, that just means hardtop, Tour de France. And I'll show you the fins here. Whew. Stunning. Love it. Okay, onward we go. Wow. Knockoff wheels. 330. Yeah, this would be more similar to John Lennon's. This was a darker shade of blue. But Still basically the same car. 330 GTC. An announcement coming. This is a Nart Spider, I believe. Is it? Yeah, North American Racing Team. 67 Ferrari 275 GTS/4 Nart Spider. This is the long wheelbase Ferrari 250 GT California. The car that Ferris Bueller's car was based on. 1959 Ferrari 250 GT long wheelbase California Spider. Stunning. Keeping it dry. That's good. It's good. But yeah, even in plastic, yeah, it's still beautiful. Elegant car. Search Sophia Loren in Ferrari and you'll see another elegant car from the Cavallino Classic that I just covered. This is probably a 275. Let's see what the sign says. Sign's also covered up. 65 275 GTB 6C. 6C. Oh, look at this. This is the GT Lusso. 250 GT Lusso, or is it 275? 250 GT Lusso Berlinetta. Luxury. Lusso is the Italian word for luxury, and this one, wow, it ticks all the boxes. What a rare color. I don't know if I've ever seen one this color, and that just, wow, adds to the allure and everything else. And look at the interior color. I might even call this the car of the day. I mean, I've just never seen one this color. I'll show it to you. Here, put this on your mantle with the Biltmore Hotel in the back. Maybe this will be my thumbnail. Who knows? Stunning, huh? Wow, 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 wow. Take all that in, will you? Okay, which way should I go? Other cars covered up. I'll take you over this way. You like it? 2000 Lamborghini Diablo GT. This is from Curated. Always happy to share these cars with you. Also an Ed Bolion car. Ed Bolion. 98 Lamborghini Diablo SV. So there you go. Gordon Murray right here, by the way. That's a Gordon Murray. How cool is that? Show that to you before it gets covered up. Good thing that it only rained for like 5 minutes so far, but I will get to every car, so don't worry. Just reviewed the Di Tommaso Pantera and also the Di Tommaso Longchamp. Search Drivin Ivan in any car, you'll see my driving reviews of those. But yeah, Di Tommaso. I also have a video with the Valle Luenga and other cars as well. This is the GTS, I believe, if it's a real one. Yeah, it's an 85 Di Tommaso Pantera GTS. Always love the Longchamp too. But do watch my video, The Truth About Driving the Countach. I tell you what it's really like to drive it, meeting your hero, an icon car. So do search Drivin Ivan and Lamborghini Countach. A few Aston Martin reviews I have out there. The Lagonda, the DB9, and the Vantage V8. But this one is, I remember it from the Bond movie, so you know, it's extra special to me. This is also the guy who owns the guitar broker, basically, out of Fort Lauderdale. He's got a great selection of guitars, if you're into guitars like I am. And I actually visited his shop. He has got a nice Abarth Fiat there. But he's got a nice collection of cars, and as you see, I'm happy to go ahead and put give him a little bit of marketing there. Excellent guitars he sells there, creme de la creme. And I may or may not have done a couple deals with him. I do love guitars, and I have a nice collection. Like I said, watch my Free Your Mind music video where I have a lot of my guitar collection in there. Slant nose Porsche 911 Turbo. Flat nose coupe, sorry. I guess it's factory. And if it's factory, it's quite rare. From the Trilogy Garage in Pompano Beach, Florida. Maybe I'll check that out sometime. Bugatti EB110. This is from curated, I believe. Yes, it is. And a car I'm familiar with. I do have an 8-valve in my collection. Lancia Delta Integrale. Sorry about the background noise.
The first award.
Beautiful 924.
The winner of the 60th anniversary of the... he's going to run me over. Of the Lamborghini Miura collection is the 1967 Lamborghini Miura P400, owned by Nicholas and Shelley Schorsch of the Ordering collection. That makes me very happy.
Is it orange?
And it's driven
that one's
on
orange.
The stage by our very own Sean O'Donnell.
I believe that one's orange.
Working tirelessly to present this car. This car is...
It's a shame these are all covered up, but maybe I'll come back out later.
Lamborghini Miura on the planet. It has never been touched. It has done 4,000.
They're all beautiful.
4,000 miles.
Auburn 8100A Speedster.
In the Miura class.
Suicide doors on this one.
In the post-war preservation class.
Nash Ambassador 8 Brom from 1934. I think 1934 was a good year for automobiles, honestly. This is a Packard and Packard 1108 Sport Fate 180. Also a 1941 Packard 8180 Sport Brom. How about that? And look at this. Gotta show you these cars right here. Beatle. Everybody loves the Beatle, right? People's car. I got a lot of Volkswagen Fest videos out there with very cool Volkswagens. I even had a Jetta pickup at one point. I had a Carmen Ghia. I have a nice video on that one. But my Jetta pickup was a conversion. Pretty cool. And it's not a Smith kit also. So it's pretty rare. But this is a Sport Prinz. Wow. That's pretty cool. 68 NSU Sport Prinz. Early adapters of the rotary engine, I believe. This one, you could tell it's pre-57 because it's a round window. And it's kind of a safari looking Volkswagen Beetle. But I'll get in here and show you exactly. Okay. Looks like the owner's polishing it up nicely. 1944 PDF wagon type 82E Beetle prototype. How about that? I might just tell you a story about the Beetle. I believe it was designed by someone other than you might think, actually. Ferry Porsche is who I'm referring to, but somebody else had a hand in it as well. I think I'm going to do a story on that one. I did review the Isetta BMW. This one's a little similar. 1963 Trojan 200. I'm not sure who exactly designed this one, but...
How are you?
Who designed this originally?
Ferdinand Porsche.
All right.
This is the first 1944 passenger car ever showed at a car show in the United States.
So
it's the one and only 1944 passenger car. Because 43 and 44.
There you go. That's pretty cool. Documented and everything. It's history.
Yep. Signed by original document from the museum. Signed by 70 different people, including Pebble Beach judges and everybody else.
Very nice, Mike.
This is the beginning DNA of all Volkswagen and all of Porsche. This is when it's first.
My aunt had a 57 Beetle, and that was the last year of the round window back here. But this one round with the middle there is quite rare. Of course. Very cool.
And actually, that's slightly different than the other.
Yeah. There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth there. Look at this beauty. Oh my God. Wow. I'm just wowing this one. Gregory from Tennessee. I'll show you. I'm going to double back and show you this one. These are such cool cars right here in this line that I've got a Sardo. Not even sure what class this is, but it's insanely beautiful. I'll tell you that much. A Sardo, 1958, a Sardo 1500 AR-S. This one, the 1954 Foldomobile NFW 200, of course. And this one, which I'm absolutely in love with, the Gregory Sports Roadster from 1952. Wow. Loving it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit of, I like to do stories on these cars, like Enzo, Ferrari, feuds, and the cars they created. I have a video on that. I have a video on Tim Hortons, if you're from Canada. There's a car story in there involving the Di Tommaso Pantera. What other cool videos do I have? Beatles in London and Liverpool, where I see a real Beetle. That one's awesome. But can I see the interior real quick? Let me see that. Why not? Why not? Looks good. Wow. Very, very nice. Smells great in here too. Like you can smell the upholstery and everything.
The interior was restored by Mr. Bulgari's personal upholsterer, who took a real deep interest in this car, and he felt that it just needed to be done right, and that nobody would really be able to do it quite right. And he said, I want to do it.
And you're from the club out of Hershey, Pennsylvania?
Many clubs, yeah. I'm in many clubs.
But you know, they're in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
AACA life member, New Jersey region.
Okay, cool.
AACA New Jersey region. Yep.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to do a story probably on the real history of this car and who really helped to design and invent it. It was partially Ferrari Porsche as well, of course, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it, I think. NSU Sport Prints, as I said before, smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. It really helps me with the algorithm. And if you're liking this content, buy me a coffee. Everybody's out here today with this one, the very famous Victoria's Secret, I believe. Victoria's Secret SV. Very cool car. Go ahead and walk you around that one. Yeah, there it is in the catalog. How about that? Ben Wiki, of course, Ed Bolion, and all the guys here. As you see, standing here with quite a crowd around them. I won't break in there, but maybe I'll shake his hand there and get a word or two. We'll see how that works out. Quite a crowd around this Victoria's Secret SV. Do watch my interview with Valentino Balboni at the factory in 1999. That's a cool video. I think you should check it out. Okay, I've just had so many interesting conversations with people. Over here we have like Ed Bolion, we have like Shmi over there. We have all your favorite YouTube guys just hanging out here. It's kind of funny. Everybody's kind of gathered around them. And there you go. So yeah.
Gotta keep it quiet.
Got to get your star-studded video here. Shmi 150. I actually have an interview with him, and but this is just such a stunning, cool car here. So yeah, famous car celebrities I've interviewed: Shmi 150. Who else? Ed Bolion this morning, but Derek Bell, Pete Rock in front of the Cobra Daytona. That's a very cool review. But I'm gonna get on with this. Look, they got the Victoria's Secret. Maybe they'll have a model out here sometime soon. That'll be cool. Speaking of Ed Bolion, he just walked right by. Maybe they're getting ready to do a special presentation with this car or something. But that should be cool. Uh-oh. All right, I've already showed you these. Let me walk around the perimeter out this way. This Gordon Murray here is just absolutely awesome. Get over to that one. It's a shame this GTO is covered up. I believe it's a GTO. That one too. That one looks awesome. 1963 split window Corvette. The engineers hated it, and so did the beat counters. So they went with a full window the next year. But just one of the special cars here, covered up for the rain. This is a Roadrunner Superbird. I have a Superbird 914, I call it, because it's got an extended front and a flying buttresses at the rear. Kind of a interesting car. Copo, wow. Copo Camaros, special little cars. Super cool. And original Corvette here. 1953 and a half was the first year. First full year, 54. 1964 for the Mustang. And this one, as the weather comes in, I'm gonna have a video on Jim Morrison's GT that he was given. Pretty soon, some point, I'm gonna do that. Excuse the wind, it's just unavoidable today. As weather is moving in and I am going to try to get through
It takes up the entire stage there.
every one of these cars for you. Couple rare colors here. These Ferraris. GTO here. That's pretty cool, huh? Rare stuff. 2011 Ferrari 599 GTO, and this one, super cool color. 2008 430 Scuderia. Daytona SP3 here. Excuse me, guys, as I step through here. Ferrari Challenge looks like there. 360 Challenge Stradale. And 1996 512M. And again, the car that I call the best used Ferrari, the 2005 50 Maranello. And let's see inside the Daytona seats. And yes, an H-gate. Might have to run for shelter here pretty soon. 355 1997 Ferrari with crema interior, looks like. Wow, is that one beautiful. So that's kind of the continuation of the cheese grater sides. They cleaned it up and they made it look beautiful. Look at this beautiful car with the ramble seats. They're having a great time today, even though they might be getting a little wet right now. What else? Interesting weather event today. GT500, what a beast that is. And again, I do talk to Pete Brock in front of the real version of this one, the Cobra Daytona. That's a really cool video to watch. This one, the Ferrari Dino. And if it's correct, of course, it'll have the Dino badges, not a Ferrari badge up front. 1974 Ferrari Dino 246 GT. The engine, of course, V6, designed by Enzo Ferrari's son, Dino. And so they wanted to do a bit of an entry-level line of cars, and that's what they did. And this is the first place, really, that you started to see this. There was a 365 that they showed it on. But yeah, it's one of the early examples of that beautiful Ferrari shape that ended up on the 308 and everything else. What a stunner, huh? They also had a Berlinetta hardtop version. Look at that stunning beauty rolling by. Very nice. I have a full driving review of the 356 here. This one is really, really nice. 1500 Cabriolet, absolutely stunning, huh? They're doing the awards now. This one just got an award. Now this was Elvis Presley's car when he was in Germany in the 1957-ish. Yeah, America was doing fins and BMW was doing this. I have a review of the Z8, which is similar to this car. Not only did Elvis Presley have one of these, but he actually switched it out. His first one was a manual. He did not like to drive manual, so he changed it for an automatic. And here it will slither by. Do watch my review of the BMW Z8, which this car was its spiritual successor and inspiration. But yeah, like I said, Elvis's was at first a manual, and he didn't like it, so he traded it in for the automatic version of the car. And there you have it. That's the history.
Although I will try and persuade them, they're here, of course.
He's saying Mercedes will never build another road car like this.
You use this for driving, you use this for touring, you use this as a daily driver. How do you use this car?
I just use it to enjoy it.
That's the greatest line. That's awesome. What cars are there for.
Whether you drive them or look at them, enjoy it every day.
Then 560 SEC 6.0 AMG wide body. You can see why it's called the wide body. And it's owned by the Patina Collective from Tamarack in Florida. The car, really the original powertrain, was replaced by MG in period. It was really upgraded. This car has a 6-litre, I believe.
It's the 1937 Peugeot 402 Dial Matte Special Roadster, and it is very special, sir. Thank you so much for braving the weather. We really appreciate it. What a car. Stephen and Amy Plaster from Missouri.
They're a great car.
And how long have you owned it, sir?
Race car.
Oh, I've had this one about 2 years.
And listen, it's such a fantastic thing to see. No windscreen, but it's sort of sunken down. Tell us a little bit about these design features.
Bought it on the field of Pebble Beach.
Stephen, thank you so much. We really appreciate you bringing the car along, and hope you've enjoyed your Moda experience this weekend.
Love these Dolmats.
37 Peugeot Coupe Dolmat.
No, he doesn't want to leave, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want to leave.
Supposed to be the winner.
Thank you so much.
Maybe?
What a car. Okay. And it is the 1934 Alfa Romeo 8C2300 Lugano Spider. And it is an incredibly special car. It has a British history, this car, ladies and gentlemen. It was owned by racing driver Roy Gibson, 1935. And it is an amazing one-off, unique body. It was delivered to Jack Barclay in England and retains its original coachwork from its delivery to Roy Gibson down to the original supercharger. It's driven by my great friend Jake O'Gorman, who is a true passionate enthusiast for the pre-war cars.
This car is the 1901 Panhard and Levasseur Type B1 race car, and this car drove in the very, very first road race in the United States from New York to Buffalo, and it won it. This car also is one of the Vanderbilt Cup race cars. This car is history on wheels.
Packard's first six-cylinder powered luxury car. Gary, thank you so much for braving the elements and bringing the car to Moda Miami. We really, really appreciate it.
The rain is really coming down, and so people are crowded in here.
This is class 9, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a full driving review of this car. Just search Drivin Ivan.
We'll get through it, because
Setup.
this is the 1957 BMW Isetta 300, Nick.
Well, this little Isetta,
it's a refrigerator on wheels.
Many
really, he's so built refrigerators. He sold enough of these to build the cars he wanted to build, like the Revolta.
This is an early bubble window car.
And the, of course,
very,
Grifo.
very low mileage with matching numbers.
I have a full story on him, and I review the ISO Revolta as well. So do search Drivin Ivan ISO and Isetta.
Naturally, this is your pride and joy, I understand. And you may well think that this is just any old VW Beetle. Well, my word, it is not.
It's a
This car
prototype.
is a survivor. It is in 1944, remind that number, 1944 KDF wagon type 82E, and this is the Beetle prototype, made in Germany during the war. This was literally the people's car. The details on it, obviously, you can see its ancestry or its ancestors that would come out of this car. It is believed to be the only 1944 passenger car ever shown in the US.
It's brought on
Packard 745 Deluxe 8 Roadster.
And the most desirable model on the longest 745 platform. Good afternoon, sir.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt. We have weather, we have had lightning, they have hit golf carts. Ladies and gentlemen, I am terribly, terribly sorry, but we have to close this tent for our safety. This is not, I'm not joking, this is serious. There are thunderstorms coming. Please make your way as dryly as you can, and I apologize for...
So yeah, no drill. They're closing down that awards tent. Kind of a crazy day. Storm came by right in the middle of everything. But still, you know, makes things memorable. Apparently it's going to be pretty bad. But this will be continued. Okay, so under cover of rain, I'm going to still continue. There's my buddy's Abarth Fiat 850. Austin Healey, maybe a 100M, 356. That BMW 507 that I showed you earlier. Cool stuff over here. The Camaro, what a badass car. This SL looks amazing. We'll go to SL and White interior. Man, I don't know what's going on there. It's beautiful. All of these are beautiful. Slip you around this way. Trying to show you every car here, even in the pouring rain. It's crazy. It'll screw up my video if it gets wet though. I gotta try to hide that. So, Bronco. M3 there on steroids. Oh yeah, I'm a trooper. I'm a trooper, all right. People's choice. Place your votes here. So this is my current situation.
Turn left onto Anastasia Avenue.
Waiting for the rain to stop. This area is kind of a show display for RM Sotheby's right now. Some of the plaques and stuff they have here. They kind of put it together hastily for people to hang out in while it's raining, and that's what's going on right now. The rain is no joke. They kicked everybody out of that main tent and said everybody really needs to get inside because of the thunder. So we did. Thought I'd show you some car art while we're waiting for the weather. It's getting a little sunnier. I think I'm going to be able to continue the video soon. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of art with Ada da Silva. She is auctioning off one of her pieces, and this is it right here, should you choose to check it out. Ada da Silva, and you can find you on Instagram, right?
Instagram, Ada_da Silva.
Okay.
Everyone, so here I am.
Tell us about your art.
Yeah, so I'm exhibiting my bronze sculptures today, 6-7 foot sculptures, and then I have one special one that I decided to paint in the Rosso Corsa Ferrari red, really to bring in the automotive feel. People are just loving having their custom colors added to these beautiful bronze pieces. So come in, take a look, enjoy Moda, and enjoy the art.
There you go, here at Moda Miami. Search Drivin Ivan in any car, and also a lot of art too. I even do Banksy's art in Bristol, Andy Warhol in Pittsburgh. I love art, and I create some myself, including music. But here we go. I hope to get back on the show field here. So do smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps my algorithm. And let's get going. Well, yeah, it looks like the showgirls just came in. Just about to stop drizzling. It looks like there's still a little bit of drizzle out there, so I'm killing time. But do smash that like button and subscribe. Can you say hi to Drivin Ivan, ladies? Drivin Ivan. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thanks, ladies. Looking great. Looking great. And there's our artist right there. You can get one of her beautiful sculptures over here. I'll walk you through them. Woo. And you know, I can tell where you guys pause and watch again. That better not be the most paused moment of my Drivin Ivan video today. It better not be. Okay. This should be good. The skies have parted and we're back out. So let's get going. I'm going to show you the rest of the field. Nice to see, actually. You know, you always see the gull wings with the doors up, and it's good to see it with the doors down, because you can see how beautiful and aerodynamic the shape is. Beautiful oversized white steering wheel. Just a stunner, huh? Beautiful car from every angle. I'm being really careful because I bet it's really slippery. There you go. There's your gull wing. Lovely, huh? And a wet AMG 1 and this beautiful Bracera car. Wow. It's starting to shape up. Woohoo! This beautiful pagoda here. What am I looking at exactly? It's
Turo 280 SL, an enhanced pagoda.
Reimagined, sort of, if you will. What are you the builder, or?
Yeah, we're the company that builds them.
Okay, tell me more about it. Talk to Drivin Ivan and tell him all about it.
So I'm Lucas, I'm the CEO of Turo, and we build these cars over in Europe. We have an original 280 SL, that's what we start out with, and then we modify the engine, we modify the interior, and we turn it into a real resto model.
What city are you based out of?
I'm from Vienna, and the production is in Hungary.
So Vienna, Austria, production in Hungary. Nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. I love it.
It's a car in ruby red metallic.
Very, very nice, beautiful. And you keep the big oversized steering wheel, I see.
It's
Manual?
a modified one. So we have the original made smaller.
Okay. Can you open it up for me? Let me see. Or, okay, maybe you can't.
I have the keys.
You can. We can go to the other side if you want. Either way. There we go. And we're in. Got the matching driver's gloves. You got to have that. Much more contoured seats than would have originally been in the car. Is it a 5, 6-speed? What is it?
That's a 6-speed.
6-speed manual. And the engine, please?
Yes, I'll show you. It's an original 280, but modified. So we have around 230 horsepower on that one.
Wow, excellent.
Different exhaust system.
All right, let's go on in. Let's see how the doors close with that Mercedes thump. Beautiful. Wow. Read that to me. Tura.
Is it automatic or
Manual.
manual?
6M.
Yeah.
So tell me about Tura.
We're a restoration and modification company. So
Okay.
we do resto mods.
And that's what your company's called. I didn't realize. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So Tura.
We do Pagodas, we do G-Wagons, 111s and 190s.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's excellent to know. Yeah, Drivin Ivan has. I have 3 actually SL reviews on YouTube, plus another many. Just search Drivin Ivan in any car to see it. But this one is very, very special. Thank you so much for showing it to us. And give them the website or something. Where can they find it?
It's Tura.com. You can go and check it out and see all of our models and the versions that we do.
And there you have it. Onward and upward we go. And there's the Playboy. Well, Victoria's Secret, not Playboy. Nice Lamborghini there, but keeping with the Mercedes theme. Look at these matching hubcaps. My 74 SL, my current Mercedes SL, has aqua blue on blue hubcaps, but this one's really nice too. All the ladies are lining up with this one, the Victoria's Secret car. I saw they had some angel wings out earlier. It's kind of a shame that they didn't have that. It probably got stopped by the rain. They were going to do something special. I'll tell you that much. But again, walking through like I did probably just a couple minutes ago on the video, this is the, looks like a Abarth 850. These are rear-engined. And again, it's the guitar broker's car. You can see his other car is Aston Martin I showed you earlier. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Super cool. And it was in his shop, actually. His shop's in Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, super rare. You know, people don't know what these are in many cases, but I've always liked them. I've never actually owned one, but this one is special. Carlo Abarth modified these Fiats and really made them something special. Again, Austin Healey 100, beautiful 356 here with contrasting blue and red interior. Shout out to my buddy Bruce in California. I think he'll like this one. He owns a similar car. And let's just zip over here. That's the Evoluto. I actually showed you that car driving earlier in this video. This one, Ford Capri on steroids. It's a Ford Escort. A little later, Alan Mann 68 edition. That's a rare bird. And I just love these beefy looking Ford Escorts and Ford Capris from back in the day. They're just, what a stance, what a look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Look at this. Whew. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this car. These kids are running up and checking it out, I'll tell you that much. They seem to like it. But yeah, I guess these are some of the People's Choices car. What are we looking at here? This is a Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA. It was the famous Jeremy Clarkson that said, if you consider yourself to be an to be a sports car enthusiast and you haven't owned or don't own an Alfa, you're wrong. So yes, Drivin Ivan has an Alfa. I had a 164L that I sold, and I currently have a, as I said when I zoomed into that GTV earlier, I have a 73 GTV that a tree fell on the roof and it was converted to be a basically a GTC clone. Let's get you the beautiful, beautiful shot. This might be my thumbnail. I can't decide what's going to be my thumbnail, but that could very well be my thumbnail, kids. We'll see. Maybe I'll get down low here. There we go. Look at this. Just stunning, huh? Come on. You know you love that, don't you? I do. I love Alphas, and this one is just insanely cool. Let's walk around it. It's got the Subaru SVX Lamborghini Countach window there. I'm going to show you the... remember the Bat cars? Those were amazing too. But this one is kind of a clone of that... what do they call that one? Sprint Zagato. By the way, I review Il Mostro too. The Sprint Zagato from the 90s. I have a nice driving review of that one. Search Drivin Ivan and Alpha. I review many Alphas. Giulia's, Stelvio, Alfa Romeo 164, Alpha 146 in Tuscany. I drove it all around Tuscany. Very clean one of those. And again, yeah, that Il Mostro video is quite cool. But isn't this stunning? Oh my God. I could just see this all day. And of course, this M3 is insane. Not sure exactly what's going on with this one, but it's... I love the color. Renner. Wow. Project 3. So there you go. These beautiful cars up here on the hill. Just try to walk through and show you every car that I missed. Well, Virginia from 1930. Nice. Really cool that they kind of keep them out here in the rain. And these owners are troopers, I tell you. A lot of these cars were off the field. And but there you go, Suffolk, Virginia, 1930. And then what else we got? Indiana Historic, 1932. Duesenberg. It's a doozy. Yeah, that's right. That's where that phrase came from. And they were like the best cars you could buy. And these were all built in 1928, I believe. And because of the Great Depression, it took them a while to sell some of these. 29, there you go. Thanks. So yeah, obviously I wasn't around then, but it's nice to have the information. 1929 they were all built, and that was the year of the Great Depression, and so it took them a while to sell them, but
29 to 37.
Say again?
29 to 37, the chassis are all built.
Okay.
Yep, and then that was the end of it. They only built 488 of them.
488, and how many does Jay Leno have?
I have no idea.
He's got some of them. But yeah, that's really cool. Thanks for the information, sir. See you later on Drivin Ivan. This one's still covered up. It's still beautiful. Now, I did review a similar car to this one. This is a lightweight kind of version of a Jaguar E-Type, and fastback and everything. Similar to a car I reviewed. Mine was a clone of number 11 out of the 12 vehicles. Now, Enzo Ferrari said that the E-Type was the most beautiful car in the world, and this one with these kind of D-Type knockoff wheels, amazing, 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 and absolutely stunning. What do you think? Oh, wet from the rain. I would show you from the other side because it's better for the sun, but here we go. Didn't want to get in people's way or anything like that. This is awesome too. Supras are kind of the JDM car of choice. I just reviewed the Mitsubishi GTO JDM car, and also the Evo 7 and Evo 9. The Evo 9 was a wagon, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of JDM cars on my channel, and I hope you'll check those out too. Let me get to this GTV because it's just a stunner. Again, I do have a GTV. Mine is a convertible, sort of Frankenstein car, but this one looks like it's one of the reimagined, almost on a Singer type of level here. And yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful car here. Love the fender flares on this one, and it's just stunning. I'm trying to tell you the brand here. These guys will tell me. There you go. That is stunning. And that is what it's called, a Super. What exactly am I looking at here, guys?
Totem Automobile.
Say again?
Totem Automobile.
Wow, stunning. I'm a guy with a GTV. I have a GTV that a tree fell on the roof. They ripped the roof off, so it's a GTC clone. I have a 73 GTV, so this one to me is basically your
99.999% new, everything.
So basically, I'm looking at the singer of Alpha GTVs.
It's more than a singer. Because singer, they still have a donor car. There's no. I mean, there is a donor car for the paperwork.
Yeah. So yeah. Drivin Ivan right here. Drivin Ivan. I show every car out here, and fortunately, talk to people like you who are knowledgeable. It's stunning, stunning car. Where are you based?
Strano, mi hanno mai fatto vincere un cazzo. Ma zero,
Where are you based?
Me, I live in Miami. I'm the owner of the car. I'm the client.
Oh, okay, got you.
So Ricardo is the designer of the car, owner of the company. He's made more or less 20 of them so far. And then there's a super prototype that's coming out after that. That's the same, a little larger.
Oh, okay.
And that's just to continue the engine. The engine is 100% made by Italtecnica, but it's just for him.
Wow.
That's his engine. And they're not going to make it for any other car.
And where are they built?
Italtecnica, that's in Torino, but then the car is in Venice. He's near Venice.
Torino and then Venice. So Turin is the home of Lancia. I'm a big fan of Lancia. I actually have a Lancia Delta Integrale in my collection. So yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing, and yeah, that is super cool. And here we go with I think it's a lightweight Jag, as I said. Beautiful example.
Yeah, my next
and that Alpha again, just simply stunning right there. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, onward we go. All right.
Help me take the cover off. You can take all the pictures you want.
Well, it's really shaped up out here for us, GT3 RS here, and I'm very happy for that, because I wouldn't want to miss any of these beautiful cars and miss showing them to you. McLaren Elva there, all the way from Ontario. Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. If you like, I'm always talking about music, so you got to watch my performance of Blue Rodeos.
Oh, Blue
Hasn't
Rodeo,
hit me
dude,
yet.
I love this
yeah,
guy.
on YouTube I do a version where I
Jim
play
Cuddy's
I
amazing.
play guitar and I play mandolin on that on YouTube.
Mandolin's my favorite.
Look for Drivin Ivan on YouTube, and then search for Blue Rodeo. Oh, I'm from a secret location that I can't say because I'm live in my video.
Oh shit, sir.
But no, you're fine. I'll tell you in a second here. Hang on.
Oh,
have you guys smashed that like button and subscribed, and maybe you can buy me a coffee if you like the content. Well, I just heard that that McLaren got a lot of rain in it, but that's okay. It should start up eventually. Look at this. Whew. Wow, stunning colors here. I just watched an old movie last night, and it was a movie that features the Cord in it. And that movie is called Reincarnation of Peter Proud, a really nice movie from 1975. The original Lois Lane is in there, and it's a great video. But yeah, I like the Cord, and the Cord A10, and the Cord, I think that was a different one. But stunning cars, really. And you know, I don't know as much about the brass era cars, but I do love that one. Lamborghini STO. This is a really nice Alpha 8C. You don't see them in black too much. And I've reviewed the 4C also. It's another one that I've reviewed. But this is cool. The Bachmann collection. They just sold a bunch of cars, and they had one of these in there. So there you go. Wow. Ascari, New Valari, all these old drivers, including Chiron. He was a historic driver. Wow. Just wow, right? Pretty cool, huh? What else can I show you here? That beautiful, beautiful Bentley. I mean Rolls Royce. Jeez. Suicide doors. I actually reviewed a similar car to this one, the Wraith. And I'll tell you, I've driven just about everything from ISO to the BMW Isetta. A lot of new cars, a lot of old cars, and nothing is as special as driving a Rolls Royce. There's just something about the way they feel. There's something about the buttery feeling of the steering wheel. There's something about some of the cars have a Galaxy headliner, but look at the piping, look at the finish. They're very quick, but also they're just very luxurious and just stunning, stunning cars. Absolutely stunning. The drive is so incredible. Also, you know, a Mercedes from this era is going to be very, very comfortable too. But these are a little sportier with the BBS wheels and the custom job on them. Let me help the owner out there. There we go. Look at that custom interior. Do check out my BMW 635 CSI. It's pretty custom and pretty cool, like this one. And then this one here, another very custom Mercedes. Beautiful. Wow, just look at this beautiful, beautiful wood inlays in the doors. That's stunning. And look, you know, the 80s controls on the seats there. You can't smell what I'm smelling, but it smells good. They put some nice restoration into this one, and it shows. Wow. What do we have over here? Let's see. Roar. 3.3 liter Roar Bajar. That's got to be a special car. I think he's about to start it up too. Look at that interior, stunning stalls, huh? Just gorgeous, huh? Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, he'll get it going there in a bit. This thing is lovely. There we go. Look at that. He's got it. He's got it. It's up and running. This is a very early Ferrari. If you've heard, you know, the Rush song Red Barchetta, this is basically it. 166, I believe. I might have the model slightly off, but it's gorgeous. Look at this interior right here. Absolutely stunning. Even though it's all covered up, it's just gorgeous, huh? And maybe from the same collection, because it's sort of the same color, is this Ferrari Berlinetta Boxer, and it's a 512. They had a 365 also. No boxer paint job. Sometimes the bottom will be black, but yeah, it's got your beautiful H-gate. Really the first Ferrari supercar, and I'm gonna have to dodge all the water here, but stunning color, very rare. You don't see them in this color very often, but that's pretty cool. You know, it was an option on the Ferrari 308s to get the boxer paint job, and you could have that different color on the bottom of the car there. I'm dealing with a lot of water here, so I'm walking carefully, but I want to show you the Camaro here. Haven't seen one in that color before. That is cool. I really got to do a driving review of one of those sometimes. Are you listening, Camaro? I want to do a driving review of one of your beautiful Lancia 037 recreation, reimagined Ferrari engine, I believe, and stunning, 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 huh? Just let me see what's in there. Thought it was. No, maybe. What's going on in there? Well, at any rate, stunning. And again, I have a Lancia Delta Integrale, so yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a very big fan. Roof cars. And then what do we have here? Aston Martin Valhalla is what we have. Supercar, basically. And then a 1966 Ford GT40. Looks good, even wrapped in plastic. Yeah, different sort of Gulf livery there. Livery. Beautiful. Pretty cool to see the people back out here after the crazy rain. I mean, these are old cars, and they can be pretty finicky, but I think he's going to get it started. No problem. Come on, baby. It's an old Rolls Royce. Perhaps a Ghost. I'm not sure of the model, but it's a... I think I'll get it going here. There we go. beautiful cars, well maintained. Right there. Yeah. Excellent. Look at that. Very, very nice. Nice to see them getting going. Stunning cars. Oh, there's a Di Tommaso Mangusta just hanging out here. Get you that one in a second. Again, trying to show you every single car here. There's the Ed Bolion driven McLaren F1. It's a Revs Institute car. Yeah, Di Tommaso Mangusta here. Like I said earlier, excuse the wind, I have reviewed the Di Tommaso Longchamp and the Di Tommaso Pantera. Full driving reviews there, but this is the Mangusta. You know the Cobra, Shelby Cobra, right? Well, Di Tommaso wanted to compete, so he built the Mangusta. Mongoose. What is the one animal that can fight and kill a cobra, a king cobra? The mongoose. So that is Italian for mongoose. That's the story with that. This opens in either direction. Oh my God, they've got baseballs over the... That's awesome. You never know what you're going to see. And that's pretty cool, huh? Di Tommaso Mangusta. MGPA here, 1934, I think he said. But these are the cars really that almost every other car on the show field owes a tribute to, because, you know, the MGTF, slightly later ones, the TC, TD, TF, they were the cars that the, you know, the GIs brought home. And so they really made these British sports cars popular in America. And yeah, a little bit of history for you. Look at this stunner driving by. All right. The whole crew is there. The whole crew's there driving by. That's awesome. So cool to see these super, super old cars just being driven around the show field here. Okay, let me show you the rest. Hey, Sky, showing all the dogs. And all the cars here on Drivin Ivan. They drove their Porsche GT4 RS. There you go. That's a Cayman bodied car, I believe. Search Drivin Ivan and Porsche. I think I drive that in the autocross circuit, actually. But I've got a lot of nice Porsches in my collection too. All right, what a pretty dog. Can you ever really get enough of the McLaren F1? And again, that Revs Institute is amazing. Do watch my interview with Ed Bolion that I shot this morning. And yeah, what a stunning car. Woo! Here's the Hennessy. Absolute beast of a car. American made. Super cool. Venom F5. Porsche 912C. The 912 would have been the 4-cylinder 911. Not sure what the C's for. Not sure about this one. Looks like it's heavily modded and quite cool though. And it is it's almost singerized, I would call it. But here we go with a Myers Minx, I guess. This is very similar to Speed Buggy. There was a cartoon in the 70s that I used to watch. I don't want to date myself, but this is so cool. Speed Buggy, Myers Minx, looking good. I guess I should get you inside of this one, shouldn't I? Don't you want to see what your dune buggy should look like? Yeah. Woo! Cool, huh? Okay, here we go. Continuing on. GTX, Grand National. Maybe the more sedate car would be the Monte Carlo SS, but yeah. Got some American muscle out here. IROC Z. Many people had these back in the day. I had friends that had them. Pretty quick cars. Not so much for the handling. They were okay. I had a 70 Chevelle convertible back in the day, 307 equipped, and wow, very special 911s lined up here. 911 Sport Classic. This one's a Singer, of course. Beautiful.
Well, it's Thunderworks, so this wasn't an option from the factory. It went offline and went to the works.
Thunderworks.
I don't know. I haven't seen them all, so I can't really tell you. I'll tell you it's missing out.
Do watch my Widowmaker review. I review the Porsche 930, and that one also has some roof parts on it, so that's pretty cool. These Porsche Classic cars, though, they have the best interiors. Look at that tartan kind of kick-ass interior. Manual, too, so super cool.
That's Thunderworks.
But the slant nose turbo looking good here. Yeah.
And it's the bug guard, they call it, the front spoiler in German, bug guard.
1987 Thunderworks Porsche 911. It's not a factory slant nose. They did it at Thunderworks, so there you go. Super rare car, huh? Absolutely. All the cars, all the dogs. Look at this. Nice. I'm going to show you everything. This looks like an Allard. Now, let me tell you something about Allard you might not know. You pretty much owe everything that Shelby did to these cars. Shelby used to drive these and race these, and people would put Cadillac engines in these British cars, I believe. And, you know, that's where he got the formula for the Shelby Cobra. People would put Cadillac motors in these and race them. And so this car inspired Carroll Shelby to build the Cobra. Fitting that we also have a Viper in this lineup. And this one's a rare spec here. Of course, the GTS R racing version. And yeah, definitely a car that drives you and you don't drive it. What are we looking at here? I think I saw this the other day when I was doing my preview for the RM auction. Yeah, it's a Curtis. What's it, 1300? No, 900, 500, geez. Reminds me sort of the Cunningham in a way. Super cool early cars here all lined up. And this one, the Allard, just a stunner, I think. Okay, let's keep going here. Another Allard. Beautiful, huh? I love that one. That's a stunner all around. Okay, Zinger Max. These are hybrid vehicles, tandem seating, 0 to 60 sub 2, and over 200 miles an hour. They set 5 track records in 5 days. So here's the Biologic chassis they have. A nice display of the Zinger cars here. Looks like I got a little water in it today. That's okay. Here's the another Zinger, the 21C. And then Gunter Works 911 here. Take you right on down the line here. Very special Porsches. Whoops. On the level of Singers, I think. And yeah, you can. Oh, look at this beautiful golf course, huh? I play a lot of disc golf, so if you like to learn that sport of disc golf, I have some videos that'll help you. I'm really digging Lotus cars. I love them. Colin Chapman, simplify and add lightness. Really, really great cars to drive. I've reviewed a lot of these lately. I'll be posting my early 90s Elan review with the Isuzu engine. And also, I reviewed the prototype Lotus. What is it, M90 X100, or am I reversing that? But it's a rare prototype Lotus. The first car with the Toyota 4AGE in it. And yeah, these are wonderful cars. Really driver's cars. These are meant to compete with a Porsche 911. A tough task for any manufacturer, but they're selling these. These are really nice cars. They seem to have a lot of them. down here in Miami for sale. So if you want one, I would check out this area. And Prestige Imports, they have a bunch of them there ready for you to take home. Also, they have the race line. They got them in a lot of colors. Check it out. Little squeegee cleanup happening around this Pagani of Miami. I actually have another video where I walk you through there. I toured the Pagani factory in Italy, so if you want to see that, just search Drivin Ivan Pagani and you shall see. Also, again, watch my tour with Valentino Balboni at the factory in 1999. And I also tour Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes, all in a few years ago in 2023. So check those out. But they got this thing all opened up, so I'll show you around it, give you a driver's eye perspective there. Beautiful interior. Horacio Pagani used to work for Lamborghini, really brought carbon fiber to them. He bought his own carbon fiber fabrication tunnel, and they built a Countach all out of carbon fiber, and that's all Horacio Pagani. He even builds the titanium bolts, pretty much everything for this car. Looks like this one's signed by him, and yeah, pretty impressive, huh? Okay, another Pagani right here, jockeying for position. People try to get their picture taken with it. There you go. Family picture here with the Pagani. But again, I show you lots of models at the factory in Italy, pretty close to the Lamborghini factory, actually not too far away from it. But more Pagani here of Miami. Again, associated with Prestige Imports as well. All the cars and all the dogs here, showing you those. 63rd anniversary here. How about that? McLaren. RFS E1. Probably a pretty rare spec. Bugatti Chiron, and again, Chiron was a racing driver. Bugatti was really ahead of his time. The cars he built back then, even his factory, was just incredibly beautiful. Wood, brass, everything. But Chiron was a successful race car driver back then. And he even built a train, actually. And the train was a failure because when it went to the train station, it was so loud that it tore apart the train station. So that didn't last very long. But Ettore Bugatti was a craftsman, and his cars were cutting edge and way ahead of the rest of them, even back in the day. So now seeing them today is super cool. Lamborghini Urus here, also very nice. Wow, look at that one. This beautiful Bronco here. Try to show you the spec of it. Get you in there. There you go. Keep me a little inside view of this one. It's a lovely car, really. And then over here we have a GTC4 Lusso. I love the shooting brakes. Big fan. Ferrari FF, the first all-wheel drive Ferrari. Love that shooting brake shape. Shooting brake is a two-door wagon. And they were also used for like hunting. You would see like an Aston Martin shooting brake wagon. I just love cars like that. And 356 isn't so bad either. I do have a full driving review of the 356. So check that video out elsewhere. And then a lot of rare stuff everywhere you look. Pininfarina from the collection. Wow. Let's let you see the Monroney window sticker here. So, Automobili Pininfarina, Battista, made in Italy. Fuel economy 87. How about that? 3.959 million. Basically 4 million. I mean, let's just call it 4 million, right? But that's a stunner. You don't see one of those every day, do you? I don't think you do. Hudson right there. Looking good. You see it all, don't you? From Pininfarina to Hudson. That beautiful art. And look at this one, the Gordon Murray.
Very simple on the front end.
A lot of people doing their car videos here today, and I try to stay out of the way of everybody. But there you go, Gordon Murray Automotive. I understand that he has he's got a lot of Lotuses in his collection, and he uses the 60s Elan as his kind of, you know, center mark for performance. And I love that. As someone with a Lotus Europa and a Lotus Esprit, the Stevens bodied Esprit, you can see my reviews elsewhere. I respect that. It's just so cool that he values those cars. The steering feel in those cars, like the Lotus Europa, basically Formula One car for the street. The 911 SC that I have, Porsche 911s, that's why everybody wants an air-cooled 911. Incredible steering feel. So you've got to imagine that this is an incredible car to drive. And again, it's got the center, sort of a McLaren F1 for today, seating with two of your friends behind you. And notice it's very, very McLaren F1 looking. But yeah, probably one of the best cars to drive here. And just a stunning car as well. So there you go. It's all about steering feel, and it's very hard to replicate that beautiful, beautiful steering feel. I talk about 60 horsepower is better than 600. I talked a bit about that with Ed Bolion, actually. So there you go, the Gordon Murray. You see the arrow? You see that fan? This is a darn grippy car. T.50. And I'll show you from the very front too. Why not? It's worth it, right? And the wagon right there. Nice. Well, if you've lasted this long, thank you very much. It's been a battle today to bring you every car, but I'm doing it. Smash that like button and subscribe. Really helps me with the algorithm. A lot of you are not subscribed. Doesn't take much to click that subscribe button. And if you like the content, buy me a coffee. Why not? Porsche 918 hybrid. Now I have a 68, I think it's Camaro review. It's kind of an SS clone and kind of similar color. It's white and red, but this is a really cool pace car. May 30th, 1969. Really nice. Very nice example here. And this one here, Fred Gibb, Chevrolet La Harpe, the Herb Fox. 302 cubic inch. Cool muscle, huh? Not a lot of muscle at this show, but there's some. And certainly cool cars. It's nice to mix it up and have a little bit of everything on the show field, and that's what this is. Speaking of which, there's that Superbird all covered up. Look at this GTX. Kind of a sleeper. And looking good with the red line wheels and everything. It's a stunning car. GTX. And then back to this row of Ferraris here. Oh my God. Just, such beautiful cars. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stunning. TZ Alfa Romeo. You saw the model of this one earlier. Wow, what a beauty. Fiat Abarth France. Left hand drive, and really racing seats on this one. That one looks more stock, but look at that with the Zagato TZ. And does it have a double bubble roof? Quite, but it's a stunning car. Absolutely beautiful.
vos seguime. Espera que voy a calentar un poquito el auto.
That is some beauty right there. Now, if you watch Ferris Bueller, this is the real thing. Yes, sir. .250 GT. Listen to that alpha engine. Beautiful. What a nice surprise, huh? Warming it on up after this rain. Oh, you can smell it.
Lo bueno que ahora no hay nadie en la salida. Para salir no hay nadie ahora.
Somebody feel free to translate that for me. Beautiful. And off she goes. One of the prettiest cars here, I would say. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. This one ain't too bad either.
I just want to smell that forever. just pump it into my lungs.
Gotcha. That's good anyway. So yeah, if you watch Ferris Bueller, this is the car they're trying to emulate and doing not a great job. If you, any car guy can pick out the fakes, but yeah, this is the real thing. Just stunning. This is called the Ferrari California. It's a California Spider. Luigi Canetti wanted to bring these convertibles to America, and stunning, just absolutely stunning. Beautiful. And then this one is a 365 GTB, I believe, similar to the 330. Wow, it is so wet down there, but trying to walk and not kill myself at the same time. Look at that stunner. Whew. Okay, I think I just might have done the impossible and showed you just about every car here, I think. So yeah, it wasn't easy. Hope you've enjoyed this walk around at the 2026 Moda Miami on the Sunday. I have the rollout of the 100 Club from this morning. Nice interview with Ed Bolion. I hope you'll watch that. All right, so there you have it, Moda Miami 2026. As you know, I am Drivin Ivan. I hope you'll search any car in Drivin Ivan. Watch my Cavallino Classic. Watch my Miami Concours d'Elegance. I'll be at Amelia Island showing you every car just like I did right here. And check out all my music videos. Beatles in London and Liverpool. Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Lady Friends in London. Jim Morrison's Life in Paris. Jim Morrison in Alexandria, Virginia. Check out my disc golf videos. And just search any car in Drivin Ivan and you shall find it. I thank you so much for watching, and there you have it. I think this is one of the most beautiful cars here. Thanks, buddy, for holding that so steady for me. I do appreciate it. And there you have it, 2026 Moto Miami here at the Biltmore, and that is it, and that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I am Drivin Ivan.